True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report.
What is up, Blue Crew? Welcome back to True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report. It is awesome to have you here with me. Before we dive into this bombshell news, shaking up the MLB hot stove this Saturday, November 29th, I need you to do something very important. Subscribe to the channel right now, hit that notification bell, and join our community. Your subscription is the fuel that keeps this channel alive and allows us to bring you these exclusive breakdowns first. If you love the Dodgers as much as I do, smash that subscribe button and let's strengthen the nation. We are living in fascinating times. The Los Angeles Dodgers, our current world champions, are not resting on their laurels.
The mentality here is dynasty, and the intel landing on my desk indicates that the front office is moving with calculated aggression to solve the starting rotation puzzle for 2026. The name on the radar? None other than Sandy Alcantara, the former National League Cy Young winner. I know what some of you might be thinking looking at the surface-level numbers from 2025. Yes, he posted a 5.36 ERA over 174.2 innings. But as an analyst who watches every detail, I am telling you, do not get fooled by that number alone. We need to look at the macro context. Alcantara missed the entire 2024 season due to Tommy John surgery. 2025 was his year to shake off the rust. My analysis, based on recent trends and scout data, shows that the old Sandy is still in there. If we look at the end of the season, specifically post-trade deadline, he registered a much more solid 3.70 ERA over his last 10 starts. That is not a coincidence. That is progression. More importantly for us Dodger fans is the velocity. His four-seam fastball maintained an average of 97.5 miles. This tells us the arm is healthy and the power is intact. The early season struggles were mechanical, fine-tuning adjustments from an athlete returning from major surgery, not a permanent physical decline. Los Angeles has the best pitching development department in the league. Bringing in an innings eater like Alcantara, who has durability in his DNA, to work with our coaches is exactly the type of low-risk, high-reward move Andrew Friedman loves. Financially, the contract is extremely favorable, absorbing $17.3 million annually through 2026, with a manageable club option of $21 million for 2027, gives us incredible flexibility. We are not compromising our payroll future to bring in a legitimate ace who can co-headline a rotation in October. Now let's talk business. To acquire quality, you have to give up quality. And the proposal being discussed behind the scenes is robust, yet it protects our crown jewel. According to the information I have gathered, the package sending Sandy Alcantara to Los Angeles involves 4 of our prospects, but, and this is crucial, it keeps Josue De Paula, our #1 prospect and 12th overall in MLB, untouchable. This is a gigantic strategic win. So, who are we sending to Miami? The package would include Zyhir Hope of 19th overall pick, Eduardo Quintero of 55th overall, Mike Sirota of 66th overall, and Alex Freeland, 3B, 43rd overall pick. I know, it hurts to see names like Zyhir Hope and Eduardo Quintero leave. Hope and Quintero possess the elite offensive ceiling that Miami desperately needs for their rebuild. Sirota and Freeland add necessary depth to their system. However, we have to be rational. The Dodgers farm system is deep exactly for moments like this. We are trading future potential for championship performance now. Miami gets a legitimate return that accelerates their rebuilding process, acquiring talents who could be in the MLB soon. For us, Dodger fans, the trade is clear. We are acquiring a pitcher who, when at his peak, is a top 5 arm in the league, capable of throwing complete games and saving our bullpen, which is vital in the playoffs. By holding on to De Paula, the Dodgers ensure that our competitive window does not close anytime soon. We are balancing the present and the future masterfully. Imagine a 2026 rotation headlined by Yamamoto, Glasnow, Ohtani, returning to the mound, and now Sandy Alcantara. That is, without a doubt, the best rotation in baseball on paper. Alcantara brings the experience and the hunger to prove that 2025 was just a bump in the road. He fits the Los Angeles work culture. We are talking about forming a World Series title defense that could last the entire decade. This move signals to the league, and to us, the fans, that the front office is not satisfied with just one ring. They want the dynasty. And with Alcantara, that vision gets a whole lot closer to reality. In summary, this is the definition of a perfect trade. The Dodgers are capitalizing on a temporary dip in market value for an elite pitcher, utilizing the surplus depth of our farm system to close the deal, but keeping the organization's most valuable prospect. Alcantara gives us the innings and quality we need to protect our more fragile arms, and the financial cost is perfectly manageable within our payroll. Now I want to hear from you, Blue Crew. What do you think about giving up Zahir Hope and Eduardo Quintero to bring in Sandy Alcantara? Do you believe the Sandman can return to Cy Young form under the Dodgers' tutelage? Or do you think the risk from his 2025 season is too high? Leave your honest opinion in the comments below. I read and reply to most of them. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown and want to stay ahead of Dodgers news with reliable intel, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel True Blue Nation Dodgers Report. Let's build this dynasty together. Until next time, and go Dodgers.